need to go to a spawn that actually now has no activity, so I could live here again. Because this spawn doesn't really have any activity. But I could just go out, and in the case of an apocalypse on this server, I don't know, some griefer comes on, gets access to World Edit, and starts taking out everything. You just store stuff there. Well, really that wouldn't do so much against World Edit. Then again, the server would just crash. So up here I have a project that really had. That must have been thunder. That couldn't have been creepers. Hey, you can't even get up this anymore. It was so long ago. There's a greenhouse up there. I'll show you on the way out, I guess. It was like a little just glass building that was meant to be a greenhouse, never actually got finished. Down here was kind of the bigger thing. There was some farms there, which actually served us decently at the time. Gotten some dirt griefing here, apparently. People placing dirt and water where it shouldn't have been. And never was before. I mean, this is just grief beyond belief. And actually, we had some hidden chests beneath the water down there, so we're just clever like that. You guys should take that wool. I don't think I have any wool at my current place, because there's no sheep there. This was before sheep disappeared, after you killed them. You just killed them. It's a cactus farm that might actually have something in it, I guess. Kinda doubt it, but... Yep, when the cactuses grew, you just took them and put them in there, and they're not in there anymore, obviously, but... You know, principle stands. That chest is completely empty, that just... doesn't have anything in it anymore, hence empty. Duh, right? And this was actually also before enchanting, obviously, since you can still climb ladders correctly. There were bookshelves here, because we didn't need them for enchanting stuff. And at this random spot right here, that was for no apparent reason wider than the rest. I think it was just because I needed cobblestone. Then we went back this way. I don't think there's anything back here. I think there's just a room. Yep, this is all pretty abandoned. Kinda sad, really. Though not that sad. I also had a potential mob spawner that didn't work at all. I attempted it. Where was it that I made that? Not here. There appears to be a cave there that I never did anything with. And then that's just exactly what it looks like. It's just a mine. It's more mines. There's just lots of mines around here. That's about it for the town, really. It wasn't a huge town, but then my town now isn't either. Nothing too elaborate, but it's kind of nice. It's homely. Oh, actually, I guess I never took you upstairs. Not that there's too much up here, but this was another place to sleep if you didn't feel like going outside in the middle of mobs to go sleep. I don't even know why that was there. There's reeds and books, because obviously we did have a reed farm. It's an empty chest. Doubt there's anything up here other than a decent town. Lots of furnaces. Oops. Here there's nothing there. And if you were feeling really adventurous, because this was when we were all still really scared of spiders, because they had just learned to climb. So, this was only for if you were feeling incredibly adventurous. And I think, actually, I might have built over on a ledge thing. No, I actually didn't. See, this was an adventurous thing. This was if you really were feeling like you could kill some spiders. That's what was the greenhouse, or supposed to be the greenhouse, before I actually had a lot of glass. But I put a spire on top of that. I don't really know why. Yeah, that about does it for this town. I mean, that's all that's really around here. Yep. And come to think of it, that other town that I have is actually just down the road that way. Now that I think of it, when this started getting overrun, that's when we moved to the other town, which I showed you previously. Again, look in Season 1, Episode 1, or not, Season 1, Episode 4 or 5, something like that. But, yeah, that was that. I need to... I guess I'll go to the spawn and then use the teleporter there, because we don't have one at that house. That was before these. We actually first tried this out before this server even got them on our server, back when we had a server. Yes, we had a server. We ran a server for a while, believe it or not. We actually had some people who came on quite regularly. It's kind of weird, but I wish we still had that map, but we don't. So we can't give you a tour of that, unfortunately. But you know what? Can't do everything. Ooh, commands are allowed because I left the tutorial area. Well, anyway, I've been recording for upwards of probably about an hour and a half now, so I think that should about do it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Admire the town. See you next time.